Hola. Hola. Welcome to Saguanhoche. Vamos. Hello everyone, it's Lucie Fink. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am currently on a yoga and mindfulness retreat in Nicaragua, so I decided to do a little tour of my room. This is where I live for the week. It's so cute and it's so sustainable, and I'm so excited to show it to you. And you'll see my beautiful roommate Allison on the porch hanging in the hammock. This space is really efficient and tight, and as you can see, there's pretty much no wall leading out to the ocean side. So it gets very muggy in here. I wake up every morning and it's pretty much whatever the temperature is outside is the temperature in here. So we've got the ceiling fan, which is really helpful for helping cool us off at night. But besides that, it's pretty much jungle environment in this room. And by jungle environment, I mean every bug, every animal has been in here. When you first walk into the room, you see that this is our little vanity bathroom area. So we have this beautiful sink with these shells that look like they're hand glued on to the perimeter of the mirror. So beautiful. This incredible sink, I just don't even know what it's made of, but it's very sturdy, quite solid. I'm assuming it's some sort of sea rock. Looks like it was alive at some point or another. The soap dish is so worth showing you because it's like a beautiful clamshell that the soap is sitting in, and this is organic coconut soap. All of the water on the property is filtered multiple times. They have an elaborate filtration system, so you can drink the water and you can shower in it and put it in your mouth. Then we have this one little closet area where Allie and I have unpacked. You'll see that I don't have much clothing in here right now because I actually just did a load of laundry, which I am just so happy about because my clothes were getting really wet. We unpacked as soon as we got here. I love to just unpack and get my bag out of the way so that I can really feel like I'm living here. And then we have some open closets down below where I've just stored my camera equipment and a couple of bags and jackets. I tried to keep my clothes in this cabinet because I wanted to protect them from insects, but even still, every time I pull something out, it has something crawling on it, so a lot of shaking is happening. Then here's our beautiful couch, tucked up against our bug net wall. The first thing I saw on this couch was a spider, so I'm really proud of myself for sitting on it now. When we first came in, we saw a lot of bugs, and our first instinct was maybe we should kill them. And then we realized we're on a vegan retreat, and all living things matter. So we haven't killed any bugs since we've been here. We have trapped a couple spiders under some glass cups, slipped some paper under it, and brought them outside, but we're being very mindful of all living creatures this week. It looks like there's one bed in this room, but there are actually two. My bed is down here, and Allie's bed is up there. She's finding it very comforting to sleep up there because there is a fan right over her, but getting up and down is a little bit of a struggle. I brought this bug net from home, and I am so happy that I brought this bug net. I am just a not very bug-friendly person to begin with, so I wanted to be fully protected, and believe it or not, this came in like a really tiny, compact, circular zip-up bag that weighed 1 pound, and I just unzipped it and it popped up into this, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it back home, but this makes it so that my head feels super protected at night and also not claustrophobic. I can fully breathe, I have a lot of space, but I know that no spiders are just gonna drop down from the ceiling and land on my face, which is a real fear of mine. So I've been kind of tucking myself in amongst the net and also going under the covers, which is just a single sheet. I thought I'd be cold my first night, but I'm not. I'm actually very comfortable. It's the rainy season here, and it's probably about 80 degrees solid morning and night, so we have a ceiling fan to cool it off, but the temperature has been perfect. So this is the bed, and it's quite comfy. I really like it. So next to my bed is where I've been storing all of my face serums and face creams. I have my little book about Japanese secrets to a long and happy life. I have my poor necklace that last night, thinking it was an insect, I just ripped off my neck. So that's done. And then I have my eye mask, my glasses, and my earbuds. And that's what stays there. I did put a few shoes below there, and that's normally where my bathing suits go, on the bottom when they're clean, but as of now they're hanging up by the shower. We were told to, every time we plan to step in shoes, take a look and make sure there are no scorpions. I'm gonna be honest with you, the fact that my door is open is giving me anxiety because there have been a lot of insects. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that while we continue the tour. This is Allie's bunk bed. Can I go up?
Yeah.
Up I go. Oh, nice. All right, looks good up here. She's got a nice little twin bed with a pillow. She has her own personal fan. I like it up here. Good bed, Al. Here are our wet bathing suits. We have our towels hanging here when they're dirty. And now onto the toilet / shower. Okay, this is our little bathroom. Toilet paper does not go in the toilet. It goes right in the waste bin. And here's our shower. I'm not gonna waste the water, but all of the water on the property is heated with solar panels. So if it's not sunny, the water is not hot. And there have been a few days here where it's been pretty dark, so we're taking a lot of cold showers, but then there are other days like today when it's bright and sunny. It was rainy this morning, but now it's sunny again, so it's a little unpredictable. You never really know what kind of shower you're gonna get. But I do love the little shampoo and conditioner pods. There's just coconut shampoo and conditioner. They smell so good and they work amazingly. And another one of those beautiful coconut soaps that looks like a cupcake. And this is, you know, prime view for a shower. I mean, you stand right under here and you're just looking straight out at the ocean and the jungle and the trees. And you still feel kind of safe that you're indoors, but you're basically outdoors. This is another place where I met a few spider friends and have had to take a few deep breaths, but I'm feeling really good about them now. Oh, and these are my pink shells. I collected these at the beach, and they are so beautiful, and I'm gonna have to go back to get more. Porch time. So coming back outside, this is where you get to the really cool wall that is a sliding door. We try to keep this closed because every single time we open it, something waltzes in here. I'll open it right now and show you how amazing it is. So this is our view. We have this lovely hammock that we just chill in every so often. Got a couple of chairs here and just the most stunning view of the trees and the water. The sun sets right over there by that rock. So really coming in here at nighttime is beautiful. It is so peaceful and serene. The water is so much louder than you expect it to be. So we're basically going to sleep with the sound of crashing waves. And anytime there's a monkey or a bird, we hear it very loud and clear because there's no barrier between us except for a tiny screen. The absolute most peaceful place I've ever slept in my whole life. I'm so happy about it. And this has been our cute little bungalow on this amazing yoga retreat in Nicaragua. By the way, if you're interested in learning more about what my life is like on this yoga retreat, I'm making an entire video showing you a typical day in the life here in Nicaragua at Costa Dulce. So be sure to stay tuned for that on my channel because it's coming out a little later. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to come back to my channel to see a lot more travel videos and lifestyle videos. Comment below to let me know what else you want to see from me, and I'll see you next time.